Hello, guys. Today, let's talk about sickle cell disease. Sickle cell disease is a blood-related disease. It's a genetic disease. That means it's transferred from your parents. It's from the gene during birth, and that's why this knowing your genotype is very important because it's a crossbreed. That causes the disease, depending on the genotype of the parties involved, that is the mother and the father, that produce that child. That's what leads to sickle cell disease. And I am very, very keen about it. Even though a lot of people now, you see people like, do you know your genotype? Have you gone to check your genotype? Yes. People don't even understand. A lot of people don't understand the reason why they should check their genotype. And you find out that we'll keep on still producing children with sickle cell disease, and it is so painful, so to say, because what these children go through, or what a child with a sickle cell disease goes through, is not something that can be discussed. The pain they go through, because I had a friend that has sickle cell disease. It was a sickler. The pain she was going through at the time before she died, she's late now. My God, it's something. You are not the one going through that pain, but you could feel that pain through that person. So it's not something anybody wish for the enemy. So that's why it is important that we continue discussing this issue. It's not can never be overemphasized. So people going to check their genotype before marriage, yes, is very important, is very good, but at the same time, it's not enough. It's not enough. So in my later video, I'll be discussing other ways. It's not only when you want to get married that you need to know your partner genotype. No way. It's something you need to know for every reason. You understand? Because what is happening these days is not about marriage. In fact, marriage is no longer in vogue. People don't care. People stay unmarried and still have children. So people should understand the reason why they need to know their genotype and what it means to have a genotype as AA, AS, or SS. I know a lot of people know it, but we'll continue saying these things so that it will reduce or practically eradicate bringing children with sickle cell disease into the world, because it is a trauma for the child, it's a trauma for the parents, it's a trauma for the family as a whole. In a home where they have such child, you can't imagine what they are going through. Every time there is crisis, the family is in trauma, the parent is in trauma, the child itself is going through a lot. So please, people, go and check your genotype today and know your blood group also. Very important. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much and have a beautiful week.